shots, they'll take you higher. Defenders freeze when he's on show. Russell Bar just steals the show. Oh, Russell Bar, Russell Bar. Lightning feet, no one can stop ya. Europa points, shining star. Go Russell Bar, go Russell Bar, go Russell Bar, go Russell Bar. From the rock where the seagulls dive, Europa point keeps the dream alive. Left foot's tactics sharp as a knife, turning underdogs into champions for life. A whistle blows, the crowd's on fire. Under the floodlights, hearts aspire. Every pass, every goal climbing higher. A symphony of sweat and desire. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. They said it's a fairy tale too far, but he mapped the stars. We became who we are. Every cross, every strike, every scar. Europa's roar now echoes bizarre. From the touchline his voice commands, a maestro leading his marching band. On this pitch we take our stand, Gibraltar's pride in every hand. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize.
Jurassic Park.
Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Left foot's dream, oh, can you feel it from Gibraltar skies? We'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Prize. From the rock to the stars above, Europa point, the team we love. Red and white, we dare to dream, building a dynasty, the ultimate scheme. A club so small, but hearts so wide. We take the pitch, no place to hide. Gibraltar's pride under floodlit skies. With every pass, our spirits rise. Europa points, we're on the rise. Champions League, it's in our eyes. From the bottom to the throne, we'll call the legacy our own. Europa point will light the way, one notch closer every day. History's calling, hear it shout. Europa point, there's no doubt. once a humble scene, but the tactics board's a place of dreams. From 4-4-2 to a diamond's gleam, we're rewriting the game, the ultimate team. Every signing a puzzle piece, a wonder kid or a veteran beast. Manager sweating in digital seats, Europa's anthem becomes a heartbeat. Europa points, we're on the rise. Champions League, it's in our eyes. From the bottom to the throne, we'll call the legacy our own. Europa point will light the way, one notch closer every day. History's calling, hear it shout. Europa point, there's no doubt. Europa points, we're on the rise. Champions League, it's in our eyes. From the bottom to the throne, we'll call the legacy our own. Europa point will light the way, one notch closer every day. History's calling, hear it shout. Europa point, there's no doubt. Europa point. From the rock where the seagulls dive, Europa point keeps the dream alive. Left foot's tactics sharp as a knife, turning underdogs into champions for life. A whistle blows, the crowd's on fire. Under the floodlights, hearts aspire. Every pass, every goal climbing higher. A symphony of sweat into champion. Left foot stream, oh can you feel it? From Gibraltar skies will never quit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Against the odds, we're polarized. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. They said it's a fairy tale too far, but he mapped the stars, we became who we are. Every cross, every strike, every scar, Europa's roar now echoes bizarre. From the touchline his voice commands, a maestro leading his marching band. On this pitch we take our stand, Gibraltar's pride in every hand. Left foot stream, oh can you feel it? From Gibraltar skies will never quit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Against the odds we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. They said it's a fairy tale too far, but he mapped the stars, we'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. They said it's a fairy tale too far, but he mapped the stars, we'll never quit. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Left foot stream, oh can you feel it? From Gibraltar skies will never quit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Against the odds, we're gonna rise. Champions League, we'll claim the prize. Rustle by, lightning feet, no one can stop ya. Europa point, shining star, go rustle by. He's got the speed, he's got the fire. Taking shots, he'll take you higher. Defenders freeze when he's on show. Rustle by just steals the show. He's got the speed, he's got the fire.
Hello everybody! That was probably very loud. But hello! Big news in the Europa point save. We'll get onto that in a minute. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Jord. Welcome in, Robalaz. Hope he's making a good sandwich. Everyone loves Rasselbar. What a hero Rasselbar is. I hope everyone is doing wonders. We're still going with a bit of FM24. I will admit, my desire to play the game, since FM26 has basically now been announced and you can pre-order it, my desire to play FM24, it's sort of just fallen off a cliff. Like, to the point where I just haven't loaded it up. I haven't loaded the game up in so long. So I'm not too sure. I was just trying to time that finishing because that is the end of those songs. Right, let's now put on the chill out music. Be a little bit more chilled. There we go. Be a little bit more chilled. I'm still trying to figure out the way that I can separate out Spotify and talk to text or speech to chat or text to chat or whatever it's called. Because at the moment they're both coming from the same sound. I don't know how I would not do that. Unless I set it up as OBS. I don't know where the sound comes from. I'll have to look into it. But yeah. So how's everyone else feeling about FM26 and still playing FM24 and motivation to play? Because I will admit, the NHL stream last night was great fun. Absolutely love that. That was absolutely amazing. Just very chilled. We started our Be a Pro with Rasselbar. Maybe do a little bit of that later on this evening as well. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, let me know. Let me know how everyone's feeling. Big news in game though. Yeah, big news in game. Hello, Mallory. Witch, King, Mallory. I'm going to call you Mallory. Good afternoon. Good evening. We got some big news in the Europa point save. We have competition signed for Rahul Bar and Sekou Kaba. And for the Savage. They all have competition for places now because we've picked up Jean Duran on a free transfer. He's not as good as he is in patches and stuff like that, but we've picked up Jean Duran on a free transfer from the MLS. He was at San Jose where he scored 8 in 29. Not great, but before that he did score 14 in 24 back in Colombia. And he barely played for a Villa in this universe. So, yeah, we picked up Jean Duran. We'll see how he does. He's a bit injury prone, but he's got good consistency. So, he should be fine at this level. So, I'll bring you up to date where we are. At the start of the next season, we've got through to the UEFA Champions League third qualifying round where we're taking on Legia Warsaw, who beat us in the Europa Conference League semi-finals a few years ago. Yeah, that's pretty much where we stand, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'm massively in FM26 mode, so I don't know how much interest I'm going to keep in this save and the Maribor save. I really want to do a transfer window with data, but in the back of my head, let's have a chat. In the back of my head, there's very much FM24's dead. All the hype is around FM26. And that's what I think is my thoughts on it. And I've played a lot. We've all played a lot of FM24. So it's understandable that there is a bit of... I was just going to, while we're talking in the background, I just want to have a look at something very quickly. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of that around like burnout, basically, of FM24. So it could be a good time to have a break. But we will play Europa Point tonight. We'll see how it goes. Maybe do a bit of NHL later on in the stream, as we've got our Be a Pro going. What am I looking for on here? What am I looking for? Wish list, that's what I'm looking for. Because... Oh yeah, FM24 was the best FM around so far. Now I haven't pre-ordered it yet. $72. That feels much more expensive than last game, FM24, but we can go in and have a look. Like, it does look better, doesn't it? It does look better. I mean, the grass doesn't have any... the texture of the grass is flat in that image, which I don't like. But, you know, we'll forget about that. But it looks, when you compare it side to side of the other one, it does look so much better. It is exciting to see it, although that man marking is absolutely terrible. Where's everyone? Don't have a code. One friend wants this game. Niblum. Okay. I think Milo might want it as well. Yeah, so you can get advanced access. They haven't put a date on the advanced access yet, but you can definitely get it. Obviously, women's football's come in, which I'm very excited about. We'll definitely have a savour of that going. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. A game-changing UI overhaul brings clarity and fluidity to every interaction, primed for the modern manager, with the newly integrated portal acting as your gateway to the wider footballing world. Football belongs to you and your vision, and this is only the beginning. Stay tuned and follow Football Manager on social media to find out what's coming. I smashed the requirements, so that's not a problem. Premier League's in, richest match day experience. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. 5th of November, the game plans to unlock in approximately 6 weeks. I am away. I am away on holiday on the 5th of November. 2 weeks before that, I'm away on the same holiday. So, yeah, where's my phone? Let me check the dates. Let me have a quick look here. So, what is, let's say, advanced access comes out 2 weeks before. So that will be, so November 6th, 30th, that will be October 23rd. And that is the day before I fly to America. Which means the game will come out, because it'll be released at what, 3 PM UK time normally, midday or 3 PM, which will be 10 o'clock, which is the time I have to go to the airport. So I'm not going to be able to play the game or make content on the game, because I might buy a laptop so I can play it. I get back on the 15th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I will be jet lagged to hell. So there might not be content. I'm going to miss all the content. Evening, Gordo. How you doing? Evening. I can get early access, but generally early access comes out 2 weeks before the game, and I go on holiday 2 weeks before the 5th of November. So if it comes out earlier than 2 weeks, then I'll be able to play a bit of the game. So I'll have to wait and see. For those that missed it, let's dive back into the game. We've got Legend of Warsaw coming up in the third qualifying round, first leg. But we've got news. Good news. We've signed John Duran. It's not a bad way to end the holiday, is it? Get excited about coming back and playing Football Manager 26. So when you're back, you'll have Stranger Things. Well, no, Stranger Things is Christmas, isn't it? I swear they said Stranger Things is coming out. It's going to be like Christmas. Stranger Things Season 5. Oh, yeah. No, 26th of November is Season 5, Episode 1. And Episode 2. Ooh, yeah. So we'll have Stranger Things. And we'll have Football Manager 26. And there's something else as well. It's mental to think the first episode of Stranger Things came out in 2016. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, you're right. It starts in November. It starts late November. So, Stranger Things season 5 will be released on a stream serving Netflix. The season will consist of 8 episodes. It's set to be released in 3 parts. 2 volumes on November 26th and December 25th, 2025, and the finale will be on December 31st. Wow. God, I hope it's good. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. Oh, we already know the title of the finale. Is called The Right Side Up, rather than The Upside Down. Interesting. Unreal Now 11 has adopted a child in real life. Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Right. Let's play some Football Manager. We'll see how we get on. And if we get bored, we'll go and play some NHL. I'm also... Oh, yeah. I waited for this draw because this draw is very interesting, right? We are not in the seeded teams. We're in the unseeded teams somewhere there. Legia and Europa Point. But, my word, do we want Mould or RFS? Like, that's the ultimate draw for us to go and play Mould RFS. So, let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. That's not us. Oh, for God's sake.
Shit! Did you see that?
I just don't want Celtic. I just don't want Celtic. Okay, we've not got Shakhtar. That's good. Club Brugge is the next one, right? You want Club Brugge. You want Club Brugge. Here we go. Come on. Club Brugge are taking on... Not us.
Shit! Did you see that?
We're going to get Celtic, aren't we? We're going to get Celtic. Draw Celtic. Draw Celtic.
Jurassic Park.
Get in. We've got Dynamo Zagreb. We'll take Dynamo Zagreb. We just got to beat Legia Warsaw. Dario Serna. What a player. He used to be one of my favourite players back in the day when I used to love Shakhtar Donetsk. There we go. Lovely. Right. Now we've got to go and beat Legia Warsaw. Let's get into this. Right. Legia Warsaw. We've got a bloody good squad. We've brought in Bronson Blezovic from Chelsea, who looks very, very good. Very, very handy. We've got Sekou Kaba. We've got Ruiz, Waldron. We're playing this at the moment. This is what we're playing. And I know my head's in the way, but it's a 4-1-2-2-2 narrow. And so far, so good. Right? Lyndon Savage obviously starts up front for us normally, and then we have Kaba and Barr on the bench, and they come on, and then we go wide to a 4-3-3. New signings then that are in the team. Quesadia is what we call him. Bought in from rivals Lincoln. Was the best left back in the league last year. So we've basically stolen the best left back in the league. New signings. Aaron Waldron is a new signing as well. I don't know if he's actually a starter. I don't think he's going to be a starter for us. But he's been bought in from Liverpool. We did just have a friendly. So, in fact, if I go... manage, load in Europa Point first team 11, I think is what it is. There we go. This is our first team. So it's Thaler in goal, Jacques Thaler, who we all know and love. Yeah, good goalkeeper. Did well for us last year. Dante at right back, Benikarane, who is the model citizen, who is now actually a perfectionist. I think he's changed to. No, resolute. He's now changed to. So, but we'll still call him the model citizen. Grubor is going to be in there for the first 11 this season. 6'5" Ogjen Grubor from Serbia. He's going to be in there. Quesadia we've looked at. Aidan Heaven is the man that's going to sit in front of the back four more often than not. We all know who Aidan Heaven is. The famous 5 caps for Gibraltar. In front of them, we got Shikarenko and Daniel Ilicic. Or Ilic. Who are both very good and very young, which is nice. And then, yeah, new signing Bronson Blezovic. Starts signed from Chelsea. Someone that we're definitely not going to keep hold of. He's definitely going to be He's definitely going to move on at some point. New signings on the bench. Aaron Waldron, we've looked at. Patsy Kennedy from Ireland. Looks very good. Signed from Liverpool as well. He looks like he could be useful for us. Hayan Bayram, another one that looks like he could be useful. Dutch, signed from Willem too. Ralph Peterson we know. Cabba we know. Nikojovic we know. Pastor Rogers you know. Rahim? That's not a player. Rahul Bar is injured at the moment. I probably will be getting... when I say I probably will be in it, I pre-ordered the AFC today, but I'm not getting the early access. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth 40 Sing dollars just to be able to play the game 7 days early. So I'll be getting it on normal release day. And there'll be a series on the second channel. There'll be a series on the second channel for sure. Yeah, Rahul Bar is injured, so we're going to have 2 goalkeepers on the bench. There we go. Ruiz is injured, so we'll start Jovan. He is one of the old guard. And we're going to go into this and see if we can beat Legia Warsaw, who beat us before. So, yes, I'll be doing an EAFC save on the second channel at some point. And as I said in the Discord, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've also brought in Will Smallbone from Southampton. Just generally because he's been really good for them in the Premier League and Championship, which means he should be really good for us in Gibraltar. We've got a few people that we can't register, and now this is going to be tricky because I really want to register John Duran and Will Smallbone, but I can't at the moment unless I unregister someone else. Now, Penman hasn't really played for us, so we could get rid of him and bring in John Duran, and I think we go with that. It's a risky. It's taking out a defender and putting in a striker, but we're going to go for it. That'll piss Smallbone off that we didn't register him. Yeah, I did a series with it on the second channel on FC25. I enjoyed it. Oh, good. Camerson's leaving. That's okay. Wasn't anywhere near first team football for us, so he's off. No offers for Kavanagh. Okay, that's not too much of an issue. I'm happy to keep him round as a backup. He's just miserable and unhappy at the moment, so... let's just say if we... Yeah, we go. We need to sell him. Always, someone will offer a free transfer or something. But yeah, I'll do a Man United save with them. I'll do an EAFC save with Man United. Right, Legia Warsaw. Come on. Right, 4-4-2 for them. We should be able to overload the midfield. Sorry, I'm chewing on chewing gum, which I know is very bad on stream. But right, John Duran is on the bench. I'm just wondering, if we put him in, what does he get rated as? Only 2.5 star. Interesting. Oh, Fernando Ruiz is fully fit now, so we will go for that. Right. Charlie Penman's still in the squad somewhere. Where is he? Charlie Penman, there he is. John Duran can get the number. He wants the number 9, so we'll give him the number 99. Come on. Legia Warsaw in the Champions League. 3rd round, first leg qualifiers. We are close. We are close to the Champions League. We are close. Right, let's get rid of that chewing gum now. Throw in to Legia. I don't like it when they start with a highlight. Oh my word, it nearly went in from the cross. Right. They're on the front foot. They're on the front foot. Playing it around the back. Tobias has gone wide. If we can nick this, we're okay. We can't nick it. Morawski, well done, Ilic. Into Shikarenko. Up to Dante Orr. Dante Orr crosses it in. Ruiz! He is so good. Fernando Ruiz in the air. 1-0 Europa point. Come on.
Goal!
We love it. Dante Orr down the right side. Really good cross from Dante Orr. Farah, he's just so good in the air. And Tobias can't get there. 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. We are cooking. No, 2 shots on target, 1 goal. Corner. Blezovic swings it in. Ruiz is there. He's hit the post. He's so good in the air. Savage's shot is blocked. And we'll keep this one alive, but I don't think we're going to be able to do too much with it from here, are we? Shikarenko, Illich. Illich shoots. Good save from Tobias. El Gordo subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. You get Luka Zahovic above my head. What a man he is. Here is Blezovic. Blezovic is in. Blezovic. Dinks in the cross. Shikarenko. Shot blocked. And Quesadilla is going to keep it alive. Can't do too much with it. El Gordo, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated, sir. Reshik shoots, hits the post on the rebound. They can't get a shot off quickly. Reshik is there. Kapudi. Oh, shot is wild. I just had my first experience of Twitch ads for ages. Have my Prime. Thank you very much, sir. It is much appreciated. We do love a Prime subscription. And yeah, it's very generous of you to use it on me, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shikarenko into Savage, up to Ruiz, our goal scorer. Ruiz turns, ball through, Lyndon Savage, Lyndon Savage! He is Savage, come on!
Goal!
Lyndon Savage, what a man.
Striker!
Lyndon Savage, signed on a free from Man United, easily the best player in Gibraltar. Lyndon Savage is in. Little right-footed finish off the inside of the post. 2-0 up against Legia Warsaw. Come on, it's what we need. This is the team that beat us in the semi-finals of the Europa Conference League in our 3rd season, I think. So this is revenge. Aiden Heaven. Back to Model Citizen. Model Citizen holds on to it. Shikarenko. Dante Orr. Savage is in. Really good save from Tobias in goal. Come on. El Gordo, how are you doing? How are you feeling about FM26? Blezovic swings it in. Not the greatest corner. Heaven back to Blezovic, who stayed on side. Shikarenko, Blezovic. That's wild from the ex-Chelsea youngster. Absolutely wild. But we're doing all right. Look at that. We're battering them. 10 shots to 3, I think it was. Blezovic comes forward with it again. They can't handle our 4-1-2-2-2. 4-1-2-2-1. Oh, Model Citizen showing great pace there. Tala. Quesadilla. Into Shikarenko. Shikarenko finds Blezovic in front of him. Dante Orr encouraged forward. Back to Model Citizen. Shikarenko. That's a poor pass. He's giving it to Lecic. Into Bielik. Bielik comes forward. Force wide. Down the left wing. Bielik swings in a cross and Grubor misses the header. Our 6'5" Serbian missing his header there. Not great. Not great. Right, but we are 2-0 up. So let's give him some praise. And if we can get a half time 2-0 up with them only having 0.7 XG and 1 shot on target, I feel like we're in control. I feel like we are in control. Outstretched arms. I'm very happy. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Very excited, nice refresh, better graphics, just wondering about the UI and it will work, especially without skinning from day one. I think, oh my god, they're through straight away and they've scored. Matsiek gets it. Jakub Matsiek. I'm going to berate them. We can't be conceding that early from the start of the second half. There's Bielik. It's a good ball through. No one really tracking the run. Who was that? Shikarenko on a yellow. Probably didn't want to put enough tackle. Central midfield on a yellow card is a concern. It is only their second shot on target. I think the UI will be pretty crisp. Oh, Savage. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on. Oh, good effort. I'm a little bit concerned with Musterman confirming that he's not going to be doing skinning next year. I'm concerned about how we're going to do an attributeless save because I don't think they're going to put attributeless in the game. I don't think they'll do it properly with data and everything. So, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We don't have another holding midfielder in the squad. That's a concern, isn't it, when you're on a yellow card? We'll just make that one change. We'll keep an eye on the attacking midfielders and the fullbacks. That's what normally get very tired. It is only 55 minutes. But yeah, I'm very excited about it as well. Very excited about it. Free kick. Waldron. Off the bench. Oh, it went close. Not too far away. Not too far away indeed. 16 shots to 8. 7 on target to 2. Don't do this to me, Football Manager. It's my first game back in a long time. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. Oh, Aiden Heaven. What are you? Aiden Heaven has just passed it to their striker in our box. What is that? Jurgen puts it in. Resiek is there. He brings it down. Crossing. Aiden Heaven tries to clear it and he gets his clearance all wrong. 2-2. Not ideal, chaps. Not ideal. No, I'm not surprised Aiden Heaven's looking nervous, to be honest. I'd be looking nervous. Right, let's get Patsy Kennedy on, and we're going to move Model Citizen up into a defensive midfield. Goalkeeper's also having a shocker, 6.4. Gruber on a 6.6 at the back. I do not like that. I don't like that. Oh, we could drop Ilicic back, actually. That might make more sense. Okay, let's undo. Let's drop Ilicic back there. Aiden Heaven off for Jovan. Okay, Dan Seatle's having a good game. 6.6 for Gruber at the back isn't great. Let's bring on Patsy for him. Ilicic, we'll have to keep him on. Do we go for fresh legs in midfield, in attacking midfield? Yeah, let's bring on Sekou Kaba's coming on for Blezovic, and Kaba's going to go up top. And Lyndon Savage is going to go into attacking midfield. Come on. Yeah, I'm sure we can, just don't know it done. I think from looking at the screenshots and what they showed us so far, it'll be a lot of pop-outs like we have on the current news screen if this is what the emails look like. We can click onto the next one easily. Yeah, I think so. Fresh kick swings it in. Have they done something tactically here? No, they're still playing a 4-4-2, so let's go and stop them playing down the middle of the park, basically. And then we are going to... we're going to try and overload them down the middle of the park. Counter press, move the ball out from the back, out of possession, higher mid block. Let's see what we can do. Don't make this 3-2, that'll be very irritating. Well done, Dante Orr, good header. That's a terrible shot. That's right. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I am very excited for FM26. I'll pre-order it soon. I also need to buy NHL. I'm really enjoying that. 10 minutes to go. 2-2 isn't dreadful, but being 2-0 up and throwing it away is a bit of a kick in the teeth. But I'm not paying attention like I used to. Quesadia swings it in. Kennedy with a header. We've hit the bar. We've hit the bar in the final few minutes. Patsy Kennedy on his debut has hit the bar in the 90th minute. And that has denied us the win. We've got another corner. Jovan to swing it in. Ruiz is still in there. Model Citizen's a big lad in there as well. Jovan swings it in. Patsy Kennedy gets it! On his debut. Come on. Patsy Kennedy, the Irishman.
Goal!
Sticks it in the back of the net from a corner. 3-2 lead. It's what we've deserved. 3-2. 94th minute. He hit the bar in the 90th minute. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. Man of the match is Ruiz. He did have a good game, and we take that. Nobody gave us a chance. Come on. Come on. No debut for Jean Duran in that one, but Kennedy scores in his debut, and Stephen Coulker is very happy with Jovan putting in performances in central midfield, which is lovely. Good to see. Right. And the good news is that Lyndon Savage actually turned up in a relatively big game for us, which is nice. Okay, schedule. That one. I want to cancel that friendly, but it's not allowing me to cancel it. That is irritating. But yeah, who's everyone going to be in FM26? Who's everyone's first game going to be with? Oh, Queen's Park, 5.5k. Yeah. He's probably better than 5.5k, but we got him on a free. He's been good for us, but we're not playing him this season, so Move along. Mateus Garcia is going to join the club. 18 years old, free transfer. Highly recommended by the scouts. Get him in. Get him in. And Nelson Serra, 19 years old. Get him in. Get him in. Scouting finish on Grigorian, who gets a B-. Very inconsistent. High wage fee, competitive streak. Probably not then. Playing for Noah. Genoa. And Seed Al Nazir gets a D rating from our scouts. No games. Can't jump. Injury prone and inconsistent. No thank you. Italian save in the beta, considering Parma, maybe Bologna. Nice. Nice. Is anyone going to dive into women's football in the beta? Sean Kloskill comes in. We don't know too much about him, but he was highly rated by the scouts, and Alexander's going to go back to Brazil on loan. That's fine. Probably not in the beta. No, I think I'll dabble. I think I'll dabble in the beta. I'll have a beta. Well, I won't have a beta save probably on YouTube because I won't be here. If I am here, I don't know. I just can't see them releasing an advance early access in like October, like early October. You'll do a journey woman. Well, you can do a journey save. You can just do a journey save across both leagues, can't you? You can move from women's to men's. That has been confirmed. Lee Kavanagh is happy to stay, but I've just accepted a bid for you. So, toodle poo. Toodle oo. Okay, this is a friendly game that I don't care about. Oh, yes. Tyler Fletcher got sold. I forgot to tell you that. He got sold to Motherwell for 3.2k, and then they sent him back to us on loan for free. So, that was quite nice of them. I just don't want to play my first team, do I? Gingy Cabba at right back? Absolutely not. What's that about? Clear entire team. Pick rotated squad. Full rotation. Jean Duran, Rogers, Jovan, Bayram, Blezovic. Nope, you need to come out. Blezovic out. Waldron in. Fletcher in. Kennedy, Penman, Peterson, Vazquez, Gingy. That is absolutely fine. Instant result X. It's a friendly. The aim of winning all the top tier women's leagues. Nice. I might load a second manager in the beta and just take complete control of Rangers if the SWPL is confirmed. That would be cool. So do Rangers men and women. I quite like that idea. 6-0 win, no injuries, Jean Duran goal in the friendly. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. And now, just to be safe, everybody gets a rest for 2 days. We need full force, full concentration against Europa Point have dismissed your inquiry about the availability of Lee Kavanagh. Right, well, we're Europa Point, and he's our player. So I assume that was meant to say he's turned down Queen's Park. Still bugs in FM24, quite clearly. Still bugs, but it's probably down to the skin, is what they would say. 21-year-old striker, very highly recommended. Not sure if the Scottish League is in it. Yeah, they haven't announced all of the women's leagues yet, apparently. I also think that there will be... I think the ones they've announced are the ones they have licenses for. And I wonder if there'll be more in the game that don't have licenses. Like we see in the men's version of the game, right? So that's what I think they might do. But then it's a case of can they get the real name for the people? Yeah, they said they're telling us more this week. It is normally on a Thursday. The news gets announced. Lincoln have made an offer for Amjad Zaharan. Well, he's 20 years old. And we bought him in youngster because we want him to be homegrown. So, no. Would find it weird that Espel is in and they wouldn't grab that license as well. Oh, well, there'll be two different businesses, right? Because they are better than the men. Yeah, there'll be two different businesses they need to negotiate with. 3-2 up from the first leg. Right, we can... I think we'll get our first team back in. Jean Duran. Oh, Rahul Bar's nearly back from injury, people. He's nearly back from injury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, number 5 I just put in there automatically without looking. I think we go with the same team, but I feel like we can start on positive rather than attacking. Let's go. Champions League. Big game this. Big game. Big game. Big game. So we're going full guns. We're going to give them all the encouragement. Get out there. Look at this stadium. Look at the size of it. Right, they're playing 4-4-2. So I think we're going to start from the off by in possession, focusing through the middle, slightly shorter passing, narrow it down. Transition I'm happy with, that's fine. And then out of possession, we'll stick with that. Opposition. Don't let their central midfielders get on the ball. Kick them hard when they're there. Come on. Away at Legia Warsaw. 2 shots, 2 on target is how we started the first leg as well. Aiden Heaven. Shot from... Oh my god, what an effort. Tobias with a really big save. Tobias on it again. Shikarenko. Swings it in. Ruiz was trying to get there. That's a foul from Blezovic. And we will be resetting. So XG, it's all us. All us, baby. All us. Tala building out from the back. Good ball out to Dante Orr. Dante Orr back to Model Citizen. Or, oh my god, he's under pressure. That's lovely. Play through the press. Play through the press. Aiden Heaven trying to dictate it from holding midfield. Ilicic. Shikarenko. Blezovic. Savage. Oh, he was going for the run of Orr and Orr's slightly out of position, but they've gone backwards. They've gone backwards. That's alright. That's alright. We're okay. Wallu. Up it goes. Oh, he's got there first. We need to get back and win that ball. Leziek comes forward for Warsaw. Oh. Quesadilla's given away a penalty. New signing, Quesadilla. It's going to give Legia Warsaw their first shot of the game. Jürgen. Oh, Tala goes the right way but can't save it. Tala goes the right way but can't save it. 20 minutes. It's all square in the tie. In fact, Tala was nowhere near it. All square in the tie. One shot for them. One shot. Don't let that just capitulise our momentum. We're having the better of the game. .35 minutes gone. We were having the better of the game. It's 3-3 on aggregate. Can we get an away goal? Not that they count. Blezovic. Ruiz! Is this going to be a Jean Duran superstar appearance off the bench? Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Yes, Lyndon Savage off. Jean Duran on. Lyndon Savage stinking the place out like he did a lot last year in the European games. Throw in. Orr. Shikarenko. Dante Orr. Back post cross towards Ruiz with a header. It's hit the bar. I think he was offside, but it's hit the bar. I'm going to get to that hour mark and then let's get some fresh legs on. Dante Orr's tired. Ruiz is tired. Ruiz hasn't played brilliantly. Let's get Ruiz off. We'll bring on Jovan up there. I do like Jovan. I do like Jovan. Blezovic also not playing brilliantly. We could take him off and get... Let's bring Bayram on. Left back, Cressadier gave away the penalty. Ralph Peterson comes on. Leaves us with one sub left. Atala with it. Up to Dante Orr, who's become a crucial part of this squad, to be honest. Dante Orr at right back. Aiden Heaven. Ilicic. Grubor does get the ball through to Jovan. Jovan, ball through into Duran. Jean Duran, left-footed. Jean Duran, round his man. Jean Duran! Come on! Duran! Jean Duran on his debut. What a goal. That's the player we were expecting to sign. Come on. Great run through. And then just sort of eased his way around his man who didn't want to put pressure on him. Come on. Great goal. Great goal. Yes, I'm a Man United fan. And we'll touch on... we'll touch on Amorim in a minute with 15 minutes to go in this game. This is a big game for us. This is a big game. 6.5, Ilicic not playing great. No yellow cards we need to worry about, which is good. So let's go Ilicic off. We'll go Waldron on. 14 minutes. We've got that 1 goal aggregate lead. I don't really want to change anything too much. We've had 13 shots to 5, 6 on target to 3. We have battered them in both legs. Just injury time to go. 3 minutes. They've got a free kick. Ledčikić is on it. He's doing up his shoelace a lot. They've got an injured man walking off on the bottom left. We're going to encourage them. And we're going to see what they've done substitution-wise. So they've got a new central midfielder on. Let's not let them build up from the back either. Oh, they've hit the bar. It's bouncing around. AM Bram gets it away. Go on, keep chasing. That's it. That should be it. It's all over. We're into the final qualifying bit of the Champions League. Really special. Come on. Good stuff. If I remember last time I watched your streams, YouTube vids, you were a Man United fan. I am, yeah. Man United fan. Thoughts on Amorim? We'll get onto that. Are there rules against signing female players for men's leagues IRL? Would it be fun to do an all-female young boy save? Yeah, you can't. Bloodery, you can't. Women can't play in the men's league. That's why it's the men's league. And men can't play in the women's league, which is why it's the women's league. So you can't, for Young Boys Burn, you can't sign female players. Big Mac! Oh my word, look who's been away for a while. Me. But yeah, welcome back. Right, Ruben Amorim then. You lot want to chat about Ruben Amorim. I wouldn't sack him. Yeah, I wouldn't sack him. Because, oh look, there's young boys. Chat to the young boys and they will appear. That sounds wrong. Yeah, like I wouldn't sack him because, one, who's out there that's better? Like, who's out there you could bring in that could do better? That would be willing to come that you don't have to pay stuff for? I would say faith is dwindling. I'd like him to be a little bit more flexible. Or, I'm not saying completely abandon his system, because that's his system. But, like, just be a bit more flexible in game with stuff he does. Like, the Man City game was painful when you look at it from a point of view of one little tactical tweak from Pep, and it just nullified our whole system. So you get pre-roll ads, well, get your subscription done, mate. Come on now, you're a mod. Get your subscription done. You know you should do it. I know you should do it. Oh yeah, we can't register anybody else, which is annoying. Right, so let's piss off Will Smallbone. Very excited for women's football, Benacouch. Yeah, me too. My first FM26 save will be a women's football. Nice, cool. Yeah, I wouldn't sack Amorim now. And I also think they've gone. Hey, Big Mac, easy. Thank you very much, sir. Have a Rahul bar. That, if anyone wonders what Rahul bar looks like, that is what he looks like up there. Yeah, it is a bit ridiculous that he's locked into it so much. But the biggest problem, right, is Bruno Fernandes. And I don't mean Bruno Fernandes is the problem. It's that you've taken Bruno Fernandes out of the position where he was one of the world's best footballers. He is a complete knobhead, but he was one of the world's best footballers given by his goal contributions in terms of assists and chances created and stuff like that. He's been phenomenal in a very shit Man United team. And you've taken him out of there and put him in a more defensive position, and he doesn't have the defensive awareness. But he should have the defensive awareness because he's a professional footballer. So he really should have the awareness to do that. But it's it's just, I don't know. It's Man United at the moment is the club where you go just to ruin careers, isn't it? Players, managers, like. Yeah, Fernandes. I don't think our defence is poor. I don't think our defence is poor at all. Like, I think when you look at Yoro, De Ligt and Martinez when he's fit, that's a very good back three to have. Dorgu at left back, and I think Mazraoui at right wing back is a very good sort of back five, back three system, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, they're not protected from people in front of them that either don't have enough energy or legs to get up and down like Amorim wants them to, or don't have the defensive sense to know what they need to do. So I don't think the issue is actually in defence. It's that midfield too. And why there isn't, why Bruno's there? Why? The big thing is we had a good window, but we've bought in Cunha, who plays where Bruno Fernandes plays, and Mbeumo, who plays where Bruno Fernandes plays. We've got Mason Mount that plays where Bruno Fernandes plays, and Amorim seems to really like him. So it's like, I think I assume, and to assume makes an arse out of you and me, but I feel like they thought Bruno was out the door. I think they thought Bruno was going to accept the huge wages from Saudi. So, and that screwed over the plans a little bit. But it's weird. It's really weird. Like, I'm trying to think who my ideal midfield two in there from our current squad would be. And I honestly don't know. I don't think Casemiro can play in there as a two. Yeah, I don't know. Amorim is in the same boat, the same position as Russell Martin at Rangers. Two managers that are stuck in their systems of play. They have the chance to get in their players, but still can't get it to work. Change the manager or change the system. Disagree. Martin is a walking chunder. Talks a good game. Blames his players. Rinse and repeat at every club he's been at. You don't have an ideal midfield at the club. Yeah, I do think Martin's really fucked, isn't he? To do that with Rangers is pretty awful. But it's a real tough one. I do, because I think the signings we've made have been good. Someone mentioned it earlier, so I can't miss who it was, but someone said, you've had a good window, you just need more good windows. And I think that's the case, but as ever, we overpay. We overpay on wages, which means we can't sell the people we need to sell to be able to bring other people in. And that's a big issue, isn't it? So, although hasn't some article just come out around the fact that Man United have more financial spending power than Arsenal? I think it is. I think, but I don't know. And there's so much at United, right? I think with United, I think I would take, I don't know, 5, 8, 10 more years of this absolute mediocrity, like mid-table finishes, missing out on Europe, and get the club sorted out. Do you know what I mean? Like, get the club sorted out so that there's a structure in place that means that the Glaziers are gone, or Ineos and the Glazers are gone, or Ineos buy out everything and they get all the things they want to be doing in, and you get that backroom stuff. You got to remember, this year we've got a new 25% owner in Ineos. We've got a new, or last year we've got a new 25% owner in Ineos. Got a new CEO, a new head of development or head of football, whatever Jason Wilcox's role is. Like, new manager was appointed at the same time, or just after them, when they finally sacked Ten Hag. Like, there's so much change that's happened, and there's so much churn that they want to make happen, that I would like, if we don't get relegated, and it's weird to say this, it's fine. Like, I'm happy with that if it ends up in the long-term vision of the club actually being something that's enjoyable. Like, I'm an old man now. I'm 40 next year. I don't get affected. My mental health and my mood isn't affected by how Man United play. It's been a long time since I've been affected by how Man United play. It's just, I support them. I watch it. I enjoy watching the games. Well, you know, I get involved and shout at the TV and stuff like during the game, but afterwards the game's done. Like, it doesn't really matter. So they turned over record profit. I mean, I've missed some stuff. Let me go back through the chat. Hang on. Turned over record profits this week. I think they did. He's a bluffer and a dog shit manager. Remember, Southampton had a strong championship squad. They did. All the fans have seen at the board would take Mourinho in a heartbeat before Benfica take him. I mean, I think any club would take Mourinho. Like, he's still he is a winner. He is a serial winner. You just got to put up with all of his absolute nonsense. But the more you look at Man United, the more you believe him when he said finishing second with that squad was his greatest ever achievement. So, yeah, it's an interesting turn, isn't it? Interesting turn at the moment. Right, we're going to start Jean Duran after his winning goal in the last game. This is tough. Dynamo Zagreb is going to be tough. I think that's the only change we make. We're going to start Duran over Savage. Sacking all the tea ladies has worked wonders at Man United. Lovely profit. I mean, I don't comment on things like that because the optics of it are always going to be horrible, no matter what you've got to do. But if they had 20 more tea ladies than you need, then you don't need that many tea ladies, do you? That's the difficulty we have with all of these things, is that we don't actually know as people outside of the club and outside of the business and whatever you want to do, how bloated a workforce is or how little it is, and was it already the right size and they've made it too small? Then that's a problem, but we just don't know. Like, as a fan, I don't know. As a non-fan, you guys don't know. As football fans, we don't know. Like, and it's really weird. It's really weird because you can't. Football's in a weird position, right? Football clubs are run like businesses now. We all know that. We all know they're run like businesses. And when a new CEO or an owner comes into any business at all, they put their stamp on things and they reduce staff in one place, they increase staff in another, they have different ideas about what they need to focus on. And this is no different. Maybe it's because I work for a big corporation that I know. Maybe I can see why Sir Jim has done certain things, or in my head I think why he's done certain things. But yeah, I don't. I understand the optics are bad, but no one knows what's actually in that business. So, what am I going to say in this? Go out there and impress me. Let's go with that. Right, this is it. 2 big games. We are 2 games away from our first ever run in the Champions League proper, and we are away first. Dynamo Zagreb. I've been there. I've been to their ground. Lovely place, Zagreb. Lovely place. We've had the first shot of the game. Let's give them some encouragement. They've gone over the top, but Dante Orr covers it. Tala. Grubor. Shikarenko. Up to Blezovic. Come on, boys. Do it in the light blue. It's the kit that they sent me. Blezovic goes down the right. Blezovic swings in across, looking for Ruiz with a header. Oh, Zadahovic with a save. We need Ruiz to have a big, good game. He's a big boy. Blezovic takes it short. This isn't a routine that we have in our locker. I don't know why they've done that. But yeah. Dynamo Zagreb. Dynamo bloody Zagreb. We avoided Celtic and we picked up Dynamo. Bulat. Perkovic. Oh, I thought we were going to intercept that one, but he's now just been pulled out of his. Petrina, who's really good, puts it in. He's offside. Is he offside? The flag didn't go up. The flag didn't go up, so I assume he's onside. Yeah, they've celebrated. Onside. 1-0. Up against it. Corner. Shikarenko swings it in. Headed away. Blezovic. Dante Orr. Model citizen. Been forced backwards, but keeps hold of the ball well. Aiden Heaven. Out to Grubor. Quesadilla. There was a ball down the line and he didn't play it. Quesadilla. Grubor. Oh, Grubor's giving it away. Here they come. He's onside. Sunta. Great save, Tala. With Daniel Levy stepping down at Spurs, will that open the doors for them stepping up to a proper top 4 and potential title challenger? The coin counter is gone. Got them in a strong position financially. Now we have a good coach. Could it be their awakening? I think it could be. I definitely think it could be. I think Daniel Levy did a fantastic job to get Spurs in the position that he is now. And, or that they are now. And it definitely could. You got, I mean, wow, that's a shocking miss. You have got a good coach. But again, I'm not going to get too excited. It's only, 5 games into the season? 6 games into the season. David Moyes won his first game 4-0 over Swansea. So I wouldn't get too excited. We are only 1-0 down. Let's go. Let's dig in. Come on. Let's dig in. Let's go back. Give me the half-time screen. Is it? Do I want to go in here? Opposition. Okay, they've made a sub. Bulat's off. We must have given him a kick in. That's good because he's a good player, Marco Bulat. Don't let these two dictate play. Don't let this guy dictate play. If we can, let's mark the striker. Start the second half. Pause it straight away. Encourage analysis. I mean, not the analysis I want, the player analysis. Team analysis, that's what I was looking for. Dynamo Zagreb combinations. 39 to 18. Okay, so they're getting the ball here and then going wide. In our attack, no, in our possession, we're going to narrow it, try and keep the ball a little bit more. Let's go. I do think Spurs could do a lot better though. I do think Spurs are in a great position to build and do well. Vatsuelina swings it in. Good header away from the model citizen. And Shikarenko is going to pick up the loose ball. Grubor. Ruiz. Fernando Ruiz. Big boy. Ilic. Ruiz again. Back to Grubor. Shikarenko. Blezovic. Was waiting for a run. Dante Orr came infield narrow. There's a Quesadilla. Oh, he was offside, but it was a great save from the goalkeeper. Lukancic, model citizen, heads it away. Go on, Dante Orr. We've got a chance here. 3-on-3. Well, we would have had a chance, but you sort of ran the wrong way. Shikarenko. Blezovic. Ball through. Jean Duran. Oh, their keeper's made another good save. Their keeper has made another good save. Blezovic swings it in. Ruiz! Oh my god, it's hit the bar again. It's hit the bar again. Duran off. Savage on. Ilicic off. Waldran on. Aiden Heaven's not having a good game either. Quesadia off. Ralph Pettersson on. And we'll go Blezovic off for Bayram. Leaves us with one sub. We have got a second leg, so I don't want to go too attacking and throw it away. Ruiz, great challenge. Into Ilicic. Shikarenko. Shikarenko to Orr. Dante Orr at right back. Orr shoots. It's a tame shot. It's a right back shot. It's how I imagine Gary Neville would have shot in that position. Sunta. Out to Kim Ju-chan. Ju-chan comes down the right. Cross in. Oh, Ljubic gets there but puts it over. Oh, mama. Come on. Keep on encouraging them. Dante Orr. Bayram. Orr. Shikarenko. Waldron. Waldron round his man. Cuts it back. Bayram's there. 1-1. Come on. Come on. The new signings combine. Or into Bayram, back to Shikarenko, into Waldron. He went round his man really well here. There's the cutback, and he's not going to miss from there, Bayram. 1-1. Come on, the boys. Subs making the difference. They've had an XG of 3, by the way, and scored 1 goal. So we're a little bit lucky. Oh, Scheisen. We do not look happy. We did not need Dante Orr getting injured. That is a big blow. Dante Orr is like chief creator in our team. And he's not actually very good. But he does a good job at creating in our team. Not like this, Football Manager. Not like this. Baturina. Taking his time. Okay, the corner was low and hard. Back to him. Edge of the box. Good save, Tala. Your women's football guide is 5,500. Isn't that half the amount of words you had last time? I swear you said you had like 10,000 words yesterday. Brilliantly to salvage a draw. Oh, it's 1,000 more. Fucking hell. That's alright. You can call it an in-depth guide. When something has more words than that, just call it in-depth. 2 days. Schedule. Oh, that one. I can't cancel it. Just call it in depth. What's the secret to get cutbacks consistently as if you're 2018 Man City? There's a few things you could do. So I don't necessarily play for them all that much. You tuned in. Welcome in, by the way, Gerald. But you tuned in when we saw a good one. But generally, if you have good attacking fullbacks, you can tell them basically cross from the byline, cross less often, shoot less often, and they'll try and get round. If you've got an inside forward or a winger in front of them, it can sometimes stop them getting there. But really, the key is having a late runner into the box from somewhere. Like having a player that runs in late to the box who's there for a cutback is the key. And then the final thing is take that down to either play really narrow or fairly narrow. Like, we'll start on fairly narrow in the next game. It seems to be working a bit more. I might put play for set pieces on as well because we're so good at them. But yeah, fairly narrow and narrow will help more than anything else, to be honest. But that was a lucky highlight. As I said, I've not really played for them. Oh, apologies. I've got such an itchy nose. So I'm like both nostrils as well, which is just mental, innit? How unfortunate is that? But Lincoln in offer. No, I'm not selling the youngsters I've bought in to be homegrown. We probably won't even get to that far into the save, but respond. We'll keep it the same. And of course, I would say if you watch the more games you watch, or the more highlights you watch. So if you watched a game on full match, you'd then be able to tweak things to say like, oh, we could exploit them there to get our fullbacks forward to give us chances of having cutbacks more often. But yeah, it's a tough one to implement in the match engine. We're well over our wage budget, so let's get that in. Just so the board are happy that we're not overspending. Because I don't think we need to buy anyone else, really. We're going to walk the league again. We've put ourselves in the best position we've ever been in to get into the Champions League, so... manage... no, rotated squad. Full rotation. Duran, Rogers, Jovan, Blezovic, no. Waldron starts there. Smallbone, Fletcher, Penman, Kennedy, Vasquez, Grubot, Gingy. Now, we're going to take Vasquez out. Oh no, he needs match fitness, doesn't he? We'll just remember to rest him. So... yeah, you could do like play wide. As long as you've got someone that's getting to the byline, then you can create those chances. The YouTube chat is... I don't think the YouTube chat's blowing up more. We've had one chat from YouTube. I'm a streamer that doesn't really worry about numbers, so... On chat, though, you can't see the YouTube. I'm getting... There's only a few questions from YouTube coming in. Not too much. Why is my golf group kicking off? Seb Ferdinand has a release clause of 7.75 million. Thanks for letting me know that. That's helpful. There won't be many. I'll probably have about 6 on YouTube and 6 on Twitch. It's not about the numbers. It's about having fun. And FM24 is dead. So I'm really not expecting that many. Right, Dynamo Zagreb, Wednesday night, 28th. Can we qualify for the Champions League? It'll be the first time. We'll get a team from Gibraltar into the main league phase. If we win this game, we are in the Champions League, I'm pretty sure. I should probably check that. So we are... Losers qualify for the Europa League group stage. Winners qualify for the Champions League league phase. Oh no, hang on. Where are we? What are we in at the moment? Oh, let's forget what we're in. We are in, yeah, the Champions Path playoff. Champions Path playoff. At worst, we are guaranteed a spot in the Europa League. But we want that Champions League. We want that Champions League. I think if we don't qualify for the Champions League, I might just end the save because I can't be bothered to do a whole nother season of just smashing teams in Gibraltar. Come on. Dynamo Zagreb. 1-1 at their place. Charlie Penman wants to ask why I've left him out. I was preferring other players. I'm not in the least bit interested. Go away. Can we do it? What do you reckon, chat? What do you reckon? Do we do it? Do we beat Zagreb? Do we qualify for the Champions League? I'm going attacking. And we're going to play that narrow. We're We're going to start narrower. Oh yeah, Orr's injured, isn't he? Vasquez gets the nod at right back. Jean Duran in for Dante Orr. Makachak in for Penman. Blezovic is injured. That is not ideal. We'll start Bayram, who got into the good goal scoring position. Right. Let's be Avenue, Zagreb. There's more of a delay on YouTube that I can see. Gonna switch, so I prefer YouTube to Twitch. Okay. Whichever one you prefer. I see all the chat. Oh, he's already back. Bloody hell, that was quick. El Gordo, welcome back. Here we go. My worry is Vasquez at right back. He is nowhere near as good as Orr, but he is the backup right back, so we are the underdogs. Go and give the fans a performance to cheer for. We have not seen Kaba or Bar in this run so far because Bar's been injured and Kaba just hasn't been the right option off the bench. Opposition. Don't let those boys run the game. Come on. Oh, lovely away kit that for Dynamo Zagreb. I used to have a Dynamo Zagreb kit. I had to throw it out though because it got mouldy. Welcome back in, El Gordo. So far, 15 minutes in on this one. Zilcho happening. No shots. We've had 57% possession. We've had one shot. We've had one shot. Two shots at 0.05 XG. Keep this going. They've had a shot, 0.09 XG. 10 minutes till half time. They've had two shots, 0.18. This is a terrible tie so far. Quesadilla given the ball away. Ljubicic is in on a yellow card. Fires that one over the bar. I think we're just going to... I've gone very attacking accidentally. Play for set pieces. Just get that back on normal attacking, please. Okay. Half time. Our small little Victoria ground. Point the finger. Happy. Pump the fists. I think you can do this. I think you can do this. Got a couple of yellow cards in there. Shikarenko, model citizen. Oh, Vasquez. Oh, he's going to be the weak link, isn't he? He's going to get sent off. He's going to get sent off. Ruiz isn't playing well. Call this mental. But Sekou Kaba is coming on. Sekou Kaba is coming on at half time. Up front. Savage drops into attacking midfield. Corner. Bayram with it. Swings it in. Ilicic can't win it. Shikarenko can't get there. He went for a spectacular volley and it goes to Bayram. Bayram's in goal! Oh, it's going to be offside. It's not. They're celebrating. Come on.
Goal!
Come on. Shikarenko went for some sort of outrageous Decanio bicycle volley there. But Bayram in, deflected over the goalkeeper. 1-0. Right, drop that down. Positive. 4 shots, 5 shots, none on target. We're 1-0 up. Shikarenko swings it in. Back post. Header from Savage over the bar. Come on. We're 1-0 up without a shot on target. You love to see it. 60 minutes gone. Sekou Kaba's not playing very well at all. Vasquez is knackered and on a yellow, but Victor Pasta is so shit. The only other thing I can do, in which I think I am going to do, is bring on Ralph Peterson and we're going to chuck Quesadilla over that side. Which is a risk. And Sekou Kaba may get the ignominy of being a substitute in a minute as well. Let's give them some praise. We're 1-0 up. 20 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Sekou Kaba not playing brilliantly. He's off. John Duran on. One sub left. Yellow card for Shikorenko in the middle. Blezovic had a little knock, but we're going to trust him. We're going to trust him for the end of the second half. 10 minutes, come on. Not like this. Horvat swings it to the back post. Quesadilla has given away 2 penalties in 3 games. He's given away 2 penalties in 3 games. What is he playing at? Verbancic.
Jurassic Park.
Tala, come on. What a big penalty save. What a massive penalty save. 5 minutes to go. Right, Quesadilla off. Victor Paster's just going to sit out there at right back. Don't bother doing anything, mate. Fall back on defend. What a penalty save. We're in the Champions League! Come on! We're in the Champions League!
Lightning feet, no one can stop you. Europa point, shining star.
Come on! Come on! Champions League football in Gibraltar. You've got to love it. Oh, FM have tweeted. We'll check that out in a minute. We beat Zagreb. 85.7k for winning. Tala on form. What a penalty save at the end. What a penalty save. Come on, my man. Champions League. We've got Young Boys Bern, Atalanta, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Galatasaray, Nice, Man United and Juventus. Bloody hell. 12.6 million. Marek Hamsik is delighted. Shikorenko suspended. That's fine. Okay, Young Boys we might be able to beat. Atalanta, loss. Real Madrid, loss. Barcelona, loss. Galatasaray, draw. OGC Nice, draw. Man United, loss. Juventus, loss. Oh, a video about women's football. Let's go and have a look. Now, we'll look at the video, but I don't think you're going to be able to hear it because my sound doesn't come through. What's your Football Manager take on this? Yes, you're... introducing women's football.
The support, the passion, the rise and rise of the sports, and now it is finally part of Football Manager. This year, women's football has been introduced for the very first time in series history, changing the game forever. A new dimension, fully integrated and ready for you to discover however you want to play. With 14 leagues, across 11 nations and 3 continents, including some of the biggest licenses in the women's game. And it's all powered by the largest women's football database in games. It's still the Football Manager you know, built on depth, authenticity and realism. But now the women's game sits within that same universe. One world,
That's a nice
ecosystem,
animation for a goal. That's a lovely curling effort, that.
the story begins here in a new dimension of the beautiful game. Select men's football, women's football, or both, all existing together in one connected world, seamlessly integrated into the game you know and love, but with its own identity, shaped by how women truly play the sport at the highest level.
Oh,
That means a different transfer market, shorter deals, fewer release clauses, a system modelled on the realities of the women's game. That's reflected with injuries too, based on real-world player data. A 20 is still a 20. For example, a striker in the women's game with a 20 for finishing is rated on the same scale as a men's striker, just measured in their own competitive context. But accuracy takes more than just data. Dedicated motion capture sessions with real footballers to understand the characteristics of how women move on the pitch, from pressing to passing, from shooting to celebrating. The result? More accurate movement, more realistic moments. A game that feels authentic on and off the pitch. This has been years in the making, built from the ground up, a promise made in 2021, delivered in FM26. And this is just the start. The database will expand, the experience will deepen, the game will keep evolving. In FM26, women's football is yours to define. Step into the dugout, it's time to change the game.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. Scotland isn't there yet. It's not there yet. Potentially more fun to play with the different transfer market. I agree. I agree. That is banging. I'm happy with the video. I'm happy with the game. I'm happy with their explanation. I'm not happy that I'm going to be in America when it's released. That's really annoyed me. That's really annoyed me. But yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. Who else is streaming now that might be talking about it? Only United City FM that I follow. Anyway. Yeah, good times. Good times. What are your thoughts on it? What do you all think about it? How are we doing for time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half. Yeah. Rahul Bar is back, full fitness. I'm definitely going to enjoy playing in the women's side of the game. At the end of the day, it's exactly the same Football Manager, isn't it? It's just a different database. And that'll be fun. A different way of playing, especially to get bored with all the big money and wages. Yeah, I agree. I agree. 8 to 13. Wow, that is not worth betting on. At all. C minus, A, D, E. Squad numbers. You can have squad numbers, mate. Yes. There you go. From what I can see, it's the USA, England, France, Spain, Germany, Sweden, Japan, Australia, Italy, Denmark, and then I want a loss on their map. Okay. I think... Oh, I mean, I'll do England. I'll do a Man United women's save, definitely. I'm looking forward to learning the players and who's really good and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking forward to. Right, the Pepe Reyes Cup, is it? Yeah, the Pepe Reyes Cup. Do we just go full strength and batter them? Or do we bring in the likes of... I mean, Rahul Bar's going to start. Sekou Kaba's going to start. Obviously, it's the Pepe Reyes Cup. Gingy can come off the bench for Jean Duran. Will Smallbone I'd like on the bench. We've not seen him yet. Bayram can come off for Fletcher for a bit more of a defensive option. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, you need at least 4 players trained by the club in Brazil. Okay, so we need Rogers or Pastor. Stevie R it is. Captain Rogers can come on the bench for Blezovic for now. England 2 leagues, Wales, Spain 2 leagues, France, Germany 2 leagues, Italy, Sweden, Denmark, USA, Japan, Australia. That's a good selection. I don't hear much about the Welsh female Premier League, or the Welsh late women's football. What are we gonna do? Oh, I've just pissed them all off. I mean, boys, you've just qualified for the Champions League. This should be an absolute walk in the park playing bloody Lincoln Gibraltar. Yeah, what's everyone thinking about for women's football? What, are you going to have a game in it? Who are you going to be? Oh, Quesadillas at the bar. Oh. What's everyone's plans? Shinkarenko. Cross in. Ruiz can't win it for Pay2, who's one of the better players in the league. Yeah, the USA could be fun. I wonder if they do they do like a college draft in the female version of the MLS? WMLS, I think it's called in it. Women's Major League Soccer. Or is it No, I think it is the WMLS. Oh, I've put the wrong acronym. The National Women's Soccer League. That's what it's called. Yeah, gotta have a go, ain't ya? Oh, they've hit the bar. They've hit the post. I'm not paying attention to this. Oh, we can go attacking here, can't we? Yeah, attacking. I'm hyped about women's football now. Women's Football America Draft. There is no longer a Women's Football America Draft for the main professional league, the NWSL. The league officially abolished the college draft and expansion draft in late 2024. Their new collective bargaining agreement. The NWSL has transitioned to a free agency model, allowing players to negotiate directly with teams. There you go. So it's more. So the women's game in America has more of a regular transfer system. They're to introduce combines instead of player drafts. An adult showcase will feature college-age players from 18 to 23 years old, while the youth combine will be for 13 to 17-year-olds. This year was the first in the NWSL's 12-year history without a player draft following the adoption of a new collective bargaining agreement. There you go. Learn something new every day. Right, we're not winning yet. We're half an hour in. Come on. A playmaking winger. Yeah, can't you have a playmaking winner now though? Oh, that's good effort. Like if you put someone wide, if you put someone out here. Oh. Well, Muster Man Skin isn't letting me do that right now. Kaba. Oh, great hit from Kaba. Shinkarenko with the corner, swings it in. Ruiz with a header down. Good work, save from Cisse. Yeah, it's a reworded. See, I think a lot of the roles that they're introducing are just reworded current roles, but I may be wrong. Rahul Bar holds it up well. Out to Vazquez. Into Kaba. Kaba turns. Kaba! Kaba! Kaba scores! Come on, the boy. Kaba, Kaba. Oh, Sekou Kaba. What a goal that is, by the way. He's back. He's back. He's back. And Robilaz is going to be bloody delighted by that. Sekou Kaba amongst the goals. It will be interesting on the Reputation FM as a men's manager in a lower league will be offered a job in a women's team and the leagues are loaded. I think it will. I think that will happen. Point the finger. We had a lot of shots on target. I am happy. Yeah, Kaba loves it. His first start of the season gets him a goal. Look how embarrassing this is. Look how much better we are. Adani. Oh, what a clearance from Model Citizen that is. The Di Canio clearance. Oh, Banchieri's done well. Ruiz covers him. Quesadilla against his former club. Terrible header away. Fapetu. Kershaw, Adani. Who's offside? Rahul Bar struggling. Let's get John Duran on. We'll bring Will Smallbone on. Give Aiden Heaven a rest. Captain Rogers can come on for Ruiz as well. I do think a worldwide journeyman across English and men's and women's football, it would be a really fun save. Okay, we've conceded a goal. Josh Donnell has scored. That's embarrassing. Adani swings it into the box. Donnell at the net. This is why you can't get mad about using the near post cheese, because the AI does it. So, or the CPU. You shouldn't call them AI. It's not learning anything. It's not in artificial intelligence. It's a computer. Tired legs. Vasquez is tired. Nothing to replace him. Oh, I think we only get 3 subs in this anyway. Five to go. 1-1 in the Pepe Reyes. In a game that we've absolutely smashed them. They're going to smash and grab it, aren't they? They're going to smash and grab this so badly. Good header away by the model citizen. Go on, Cabba. Back to Fapetu. All the way back to Chaplin. Lachvecki. Donnell. Mason. Donnell. Lachvecki. This is our ex-player, by the way, Aleksevic. When they were a bigger club than us, they poached him off us. Annoyingly. Grubor with a good header. Back to Fapetu. Are they going to win it in the depth? No, they're not. Pentagon challenge just got harder, potentially. Both sexes, all cups. That would be one hell of a challenge. You could do like the Glory Hunter Journeyman save, and you have to win the top division in every league playable. Or even in every European league playable across men's and women's football. That would be quite good. Cabba. He's still going, Cabba. Cabba's in again. He's got another one. Cabba, what a legend. What an absolute hero Sekou Cabba is. He's back in this team and he's determined to stay there. He's enjoying that attacking midfield role. So, half time and extra time. He's kicking ass and taking names, is Sekou Cabba. I think he played. Did I look? And he plays for Cardiff now in real life. Wonder how he's getting on at Cardiff. Donnell swings in a cross. Adani, good save, Tala. Tala long with the kick up towards Jean Duran, beaten in the air. Well done, Will Smallbone. Shikarenko, Rogers. Poor pass from Captain Rogers. Mason goes around the outside into Kershaw. It looked offside. Flag goes up. It is offside. He's offside. Right, 117 minutes gone. 2 minutes to go. Corner ball. Will Smallbone's going to take this one. The ex-Southampton midfielder. He's got a model citizen there to aim for. He's just eating time away. In it goes. Headed away. Donnell's there out to Shikarenko. Shikarenko! Off the post. What an effort. 0 goals in 45 minutes in the Welsh League Cup. Incoming from every content video on the video. Oh yeah, there'll be loads of videos. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. He's in the under 21s. Oh, and he's got 0 goals in 45 minutes in the Welsh League Cup. Right, doesn't sound like he's doing great. Well done, lads. Well done. Well done, chaps. We win it again, 3 times in a row. Sekou Cabba, player of the match. Smallbone makes his debut. Cabba, superb, son. Superb. Well done. Hamzik is pleased. Transfer window, most players in. Europa point with 16. Most players out. Europa point with 9. Top transfer window deal. Jean Duran. Lovely. Alan Estrada was the biggest deadline day deal for free. Biggest spenders were Europa FC. Were they now? For 1.3k, they bought in Brian Williams from Magpies. 28-year-old American centre-back who had played 20 times for Magpies. Got a 6.71. I'm going to say you've overspent. But they were obviously happy. Finances, look at that. Oh, wrong one. Look at that. Right, facilities. Improve our youth facilities. Improve our youth recruitment. Not that it really matters in Gibraltar. And, oh, you can pay for me to go on a coaching course. Record attendance. Wow, 777 people is the new record attendance in the Pepe Reyes Cup. Well done, chaps. Right, we're going to play our opening Champions League game against Young Boys Bern at the Stadion Wankdorf. And then we'll play a bit of NHL, I think. But yes, there's going to be lots of content by the creators about women's football coming out. There's a few more match highlights in there for the engine, which does look a lot better, which I'm excited about. The only thing I can't do is I can't stop streaming on YouTube, I don't think. You're not going to pay for me to have a coaching course. What? There we go. Thank you. National B. Oh, staff numbers. I can have 3 more staff. Wow. You're not going to do it. We've got so much money. We agree. There you go. They just need a little bit of convincing. Come on. Our recruitment network is fine. I can't stress this. It's an issue close to my heart. Exactly. It's going to cost 650k and it's going to cost nothing. Apparently. We still have 16.7 million in the bank, lads. I think we're all right. I think we're okay. Right, register players. I still don't think we can register anyone. No. I still need to unregister to register people, which is annoying. See, Gruber is listed as a breakthrough prospect, but I do want to start him this year. Will Smallbone's impact sub, so he's not going to get too annoyed. Jovan, that's fine. Sager is a squad player, he's already annoyed. Tyler Fletcher's on loan, so that's not a problem. Charlie Penman is the only one that's probably going to get annoyed. Yes. I've been treating you totally fine. I'll look to move you on as soon as possible. Yep. You've lost trust in me, have you? We'll just take whatever there's an offer for. 2.2k from Blackburn. Oh, hang on. I've just realised that you haven't had the music on, have you? For ages. Apologies. I forgot it turns it off after the Cabba Cabba song. But anyway. You haven't missed much, it's just been very chill music. Offers made for Penman. Yeah, he can just go. He can go wherever he wants. Have free choice. We don't need the money. Higher bonuses are unavailable due to transfer budget restrictions. We've just got so much money. We've just got so much money through the door. There should be no restrictions. Should we have a look at some of the melts that are responding to this? This wasn't needed. TBVH. I don't know what that means. We didn't watch them to play them now. Game is gone. Women, ha, cuke. No. Sorted now. Muted words. Women's football. I hope you don't ruin the game by bending the knee to feminism. How many people actually be playing the women's game in FM? Everyone I've spoken to says they won't be. There's no way you've managed to bring this in without compromising the men's game. Hope I'm wrong. I'll be playing it. I know plenty on various forums I post on will be as well. It looks like a lot of people play it, you miserable cunt. Oh no, not the women. They ruin everything from Mono. She's funny. Wow, there are some proper melons, aren't they? Now, yeah, you spotted that. Playmaking wingback is a new role. In the nicest possible way, some people are fucking idiots. Yes, they are. Playmaking wingback. I don't know if I want. Why don't you just create a separate game? They can't interact with the male football anyway. Different teams, competitions and markets. Because creating a whole separate game would cost lots of money. There are just some proper idiots out there, aren't there? Tactics, when? So many hormonal men in these comments. If you're getting cramps over this, I can recommend some Alifenemex. Works like a charm. Great, but is there no English National League division licenses? Are we getting less licenses for the men's part? No Scottish leagues is disappointing. I do agree with that. Okay, there's more positives than negatives in terms of responses, so that's good. That's at least a good thing to see. They've released the female player profile images. Have they? Where are they? We'll have a look at them. Are they on Steam or are they on the forums? Alex Greenwood looks amazing. Good. Daniel Sitcher's got a tight groin. I think I might end the Football Manager bit of the stream there. Oh, you just saw one on Twitter. I'm on Twitter now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Passion for FM. I think I'll follow them. Oh yeah, I've seen them here, yeah. UC Hasegawa. I mean, it does look nice. I do like the UI. I do like the skin. Like that. Yeah, Alex Greenwood. Marking, passing, tackling, technique. Corners, free kicks, penalties. Stamina. Decisions, determination, leadership. Interesting. Playmaking wingback. It's such a interestingly named role. Bunny Shaw. Finishing 19, off the ball 17. Acceleration 16. She's going to be deadly. 57 goals and 50 caps for Jamaica. Bloody hell. Deep line forward, centre forward, target forward, poacher forward, channel forward. We can see in that one. Wing back, inside fullback, fullback, inside wing back, playmaking wing back. Channel midfielder, advanced playmaker midfield, playmaker central midfielder, wide central midfielder. So a channel midfielder will be like a Mazzala, wouldn't it? It will be a midfielder that runs from that centre out wide. She's no Barbara Brander. Is the women's game going to look and play differently, or is it just exactly the same but ring fence pool of players with the women's names? I think they do have a different physics engine for the women's game, but I think the match engine and how it's all calculated and worked out in terms of animation, they did say there's different animations in the women's game, so maybe it is completely separate. But it does look good. I do love that. I love that skin. Let's see if there's any more. Can we find any more? I think these are the ones we just looked at. Bunny Shaw. Yeah, Alex Greenwood. Wide central midfield. Midfield, yeah. Clates, I've already just touched on this, mate. I've just touched on all of this. Look, I mean, you've got a... Like... It's not allowing me to zoom in on the image anymore, but look at those haircuts, though. That is absolutely atrocious. The hair modelling is absolutely atrocious. And I don't know what she's doing on the end there, but... The match engine looks so bad. It obviously hasn't played FM24. Premier League, Women's Super League, Championship, Women's Super League 2. The Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga. Oberstdalmer-Savenken. I do like the fact that you can move between men and women's. Nice. Yeah, I'm colour me impressed. Yeah, if it plays well, exactly. If it plays well. So many people are doing this, by the way. Surprise shirts with FM26. I feel like it's such a weird thing to do. Right, let's just do what? Quote this. Not digging. Can't wait to get stuck into. Which is true. Yeah, exciting times, isn't it? Exciting times. But again, it's the hype. The hype of FM26 and seeing like... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll turn the sound on. Like, let me just get to a point. Like, I mean, that doesn't look great, but I'm watching it on a 4K monitor. Like, seeing this, right? Seeing that, and then coming to this, I'm now just like, meh. Can I be asked to carry on playing FM24? Which is annoying because we've just got through to the Champions League. But yeah, we'll have to see for another day if we carry on with that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you're watching back on YouTube. Let me know in the chat and everything. Now, I don't know if I can just end this on YouTube so that we can then play some NFL on NHL on Twitch. Let me look here. If I go in here, exactly, a bit of Russell Bar. Now, if I go to this, can I can't end it in here. I don't know what this is going to do. So YouTube, we might be saying goodbye to you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a strange stream. They'll be mixed in and out. I might do some golf on stream as well. PGA 2K25 golf and things like that. A bit of NHL as well, and FIFA, the AFC. While waiting for FM26 to come out. But YouTube, thanks for watching. Come over to Twitch and we're going to be playing some NHL. See you in a bit, hopefully. Right.